All right, so just go over some trade update from last night. Yesterday, when the market opened Sunday, Euro USD pretty much became invalidated. When you see like these big candles, like that big green candle into our trade, this I can't put a stop loss on that, so I can't get into that type of trade. And as you can see, I had to wait for it to retrace, but you see the retracement didn't even hold up. So that quickly became invalidated, and that's what one of the things that I'm glad about is that my strategy, I can set conditions before I get into a trade to see if it's invalidated or if it holds. And if it's invalidated, hey, it's a win for risk management. I don't even take the trade. So AUD, Australian dollar CAD, I was in this trade. I got out of the trade because I did not like how we could not take out this high. Um, whenever price starts to actually slow down, um, like it's a high right here. Let me see how to draw this. So that high right there, price was pretty much struggling to take out that high, and we kind of started um, consolidating, and I just decided to go ahead and get out the trade because it just wasn't an A plus setup anymore on a higher time frame. So what I mean by that, if I look at this trade on the 4 hour, if I look at this trade in the 4 hour, you see here where I put that same dot, that same circle. Um, price never filled that wick. Like I was expecting price to pretty much fill that wick and pretty much go all the way up, but we started to lose steam and started to lose momentum. So it started looking like a little bit more like a reversal, more so than anything. So I mean, again, due to the risk, um, I can't think of the word right now. What's the word? It's the probability. Yes, due to probability wise, this isn't. It didn't look like my A plus setup. We definitely had an A plus entry, which I was very excited about. A lot of my A plus entries, when I do enter the trade, we pretty much we entered the trade with a volume, because what happened was with right here, right, once we entered the trade right here, you see we actually shot up. So that was very good. That was a very good entry, very good signal. We just lost steam. We just lost steam. So I am looking at, let me see here. As you can see here, I didn't get in this trade because it didn't go down and make that 50% retracement, and you can see why I waited. So that's good right there. I am looking at GBP AUD. This got some good steam. It was headed down. That was the original trade down here, but instead we reversed positions. And as you can see, we got some pretty much steam. We actually broke and retest this trend line right here. So that's one confluence that we're going up. So if we can come up here, I have a nice level on a 1 hour. I think this is 1 hour. 1 hour, 4 hour. I got a nice level of range here, free range. So I expect price to come in and actually fill that gap in a higher time frame. So I set my stop loss. I set my entry, excuse me, on this right here, where we get a candlestick to close, we should see price, in my opinion, see price go. So that's coming up very quickly. So I'll get ready for GBP AUD. All right. Another trade is, so GBP AUD and CAD, price is coming toward our zone. This should probably be later. I don't know, we'll see. because we're still in session with these pairs. They start at 3 a.m. and go till around 11, so we'll see. I think what we'll see though, let me get back. I think we will see an entry for this one towards the end of session. I'm not sure if I'll take it. I really like taking trades in session, but I do want to see, I would like to see a break and retest, because as you can see here, we just going. And this is the 15, so if you look on a 1 hour time frame here, see how we got that free range to the left? It's beautiful. But as you can see here, where price is, right here, like once we get up here, we got to have some type of pullback, because again, how am I going to set my my stop loss for risk management and to be able to handle the drawback, right? Because price has to go up and it has to come down before it can go up. The pullback is actually confirmation for the continuation. So like, say for example, if we got a fib and we go up, and this is an up move, price has to come back. If price is coming, price has to come up, and then we got to come back down to touch the golden zone before we can have power to continue up. So that's how price moves. So that's what I'm waiting on.